Salve cari youtubers, bentornati in questa nuova parte di cognition The Hangman. Andiamo all'antique shop.
I'm not ready to head back there yet.
Ah, c'è anche lui che mi voleva parlare.
Isn't it cozy here?
The Erica! No McCoy today?
Nope. All by myself.
Ah, good. I can talk you up some romance then.
Terrence, you're my one true love. Any luck identifying our guy?
All the DNA strands I found were from the victim. Nothing from the killer.
Not a drop of sweat? A hair? Nothing?
Nothing, man. This guy was clean, and I always find something.
So they knew exactly what they were doing. What about our John Doe?
It'll take a few days. You know how these things are.
You'd think they'd come up with something faster. Call me if something comes up.
Got it.
So, how's life at the morgue?
It ain't too different from when I had a team. No one speaks much. Only difference is that our zombies preferred to be in front of their computers with the lights off.
John says the same about me. I'm sure Gallagher is lovely to work with.
I keep getting on her nerves. It's my new hobby.
I need lockpicks.
I'll need to see you put your thumb on your nose, waggle your fingers, and pat your tummy first.
What?
If you're gonna ask for lockpicks, you really need to learn the thief sign, Biggie. What do I look like? The flea market?
You're way better than a flea market.
Do that. Here, state of the art. Best line of lockpicks we have. Go and violate some human rights for me.
I found something on that antique piece from last night.
Spill the beans.
Apparently, it's a creepy toy from the 18th century, but it's been modified.
So it wasn't something that was just laying around.
No, it was very intentionally left there.
I won't confiscate it then. See what you can do with it.
So this antique has apparently been broken into many different pieces. Didn't Davy send you something like this today?
Yeah, I haven't Oh, you mean the email she sent me this morning. Yeah, she mentioned something. Man, where's my head?
Can I see it?
I don't know. Davies will kill me.
Come on, Terrence. This is important.
Tell you what, you scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours.
What am I good for?
Oh, it's just that Gallagher's being a real pain in the butt about my equipment. I can't store it with hers because she doesn't want to. But then I have no other place to put it.
And you want me to talk to Gallagher and see what I can do?
You got it.
See you later.
Alligator.
So they weren't kidding. They moved the forensics here. I guess Gallagher doesn't really need a secretary. I wonder if they fired Susie, her last receptionist.
Quello.
Agent Reed.
Gallagher? Another solitary gurney. I don't need that right now. Tools of the coroner's... The noose carved marks deep into his neck. Oh, what a horrible way to go.
Agent Reed, please refrain from touching the body.
His fingers have been skinned and mutilated. Whoever did this went to a lot of trouble to hide his identity from us. His fingers have been... I wonder if it has any significance. Those two don't work together. Do you mind?
Go ahead.
Anything else I should take a picture of? It doesn't feel like a bone.
Agent Reed?
I'm sorry. There's something not quite right here. Could it be a bone or something else? That should be. How's the autopsy going?
This is an interesting one.
Have you found anything new?
The subject was drugged. I found high doses of a substance in his body.
Have you identified the substance?
I've sent it to the lab. I'll have more info on it later.
Is there anything you can tell me about it?
It was probably used as a sedative. There are no signs of direct struggle, other than those of dragging the body. Whatever contusions there are must have been caused by the friction of the skin with other materials, like when the killer raised the victim to the table.
So it was a smaller person.
Whoever did this definitely struggled with carrying the mass of this body.
You are certain now that the victim was killed by strangulation?
After close examination, strangulation was the catalyst, but the victim suffered both a heart attack and a hemorrhagic stroke.
How exactly did that happen?
The blood pressure progressively reached higher values. That, combined with the lack of oxygen, was a fatal combination that caused all regulatory systems of the body to fail. The brain and heart are only some of the organs that suffered massive damage.
How long did you say this process took?
I would say between 45 minutes and an hour.
Are we running tests to ID the victim?
Yes, Agent Reed. I know how to do my job. We settled in and are running a DNA test.
Weren't lucky with fingerprints?
The fingers are extensively mutilated, but I will try to reconstruct it later and see if I can get a partial.
That's gonna take more than a few days, isn't it?
Indeed.
Is there anything you can tell me about the tattoo?
It's brand new. 24 hours old at most.
Do you think it was the work of the killer?
Given the estimated time of death, it's possible. It was completed within a few hours of the death at most.
I wonder if there's anything I can get from it. Have you checked this on the body already?
I saw it, but I haven't opened it up yet.
Will you?
As you wish. Well, Now that's unusual.
What the hell? That looks like a piece of the antique I found at the scene.
Seems somebody left you a clue. I think I'd best hand this over to you.
Thank you. I'll look into it.
Make sure that good-for-nothing Bowlby knows of its existence.
How's life treating you, Gallagher?
I'm down a secretary and down an assistant, and Terrence moved in upstairs. What do you think?
Are they both gone permanently?
At least until things turn around financially.
That's too bad. I miss Susie.
She was an excellent secretary. I hope I can hire her back someday. But right now, I'm busy, Agent Reed.
Yeah, I'll leave you be. Terrence mentioned something about wanting to use the storage.
Yes, he's being a pest as always.
Why won't you play nice?
If he feels welcome, he'll never leave. And that would be unacceptable.
So you won't reconsider about Terrence using the storage?
Without a direct order? No. Which you, of course, are not authorized to give me. Now, can I get back to work?
I'll be seeing you, Dr. Gallagher.
Good luck, Agent Reed.
I don't need that right.
Okay.
The direct number for her office down here. I guess I better keep that in my cell phone now that Susie's gone. It's from something called, Le Pendu. That won't work there. No one's looking this way. I'm an ace at picking locks. Davies will be wicked pissed at me when she finds out I broke in. But whatever. I got a case to solve. Say goodbye to your badge, Erica. That's from Davy's niece. How cute. Davies loves that child to pieces. What's this? Another one will be hanged tonight. What did the rest of this say? I don't have a need for this now. Information on some... Davies always liked that. Oh, crap. She's gonna skin me alive. Damn, what's the password? No. What could Davies have used as a Alright, what do we have here? Interesting. Why does she keep this message? She deletes everything else. Terrence, I sent you a piece of the antique that was sent to my office. If Reed comes by with the piece you say she found, make sure you get it from her. Call me right after. I can use my own computer for that. But I can use my own... I don't have anything to tell him right now. I don't have anything to tell him right now. I can use my own computer. I can use my own... Looks like I'm going for a new record on how many laws I can break today. Gallagher. I heard from Bowlby that he's having problems with storing his equipment over there. Let him do what he needs. I need you to cooperate while the transition takes place. Davies. Hope that sounds Davies enough. And sent. And delete. I'm not only walking into the lion's den here, I'm dancing the lambada with the freaking thing.
Certo.
Erica, what did you do?
What do you mean?
Gallagher just came here all crazy and shit a second ago saying how there's no respect for her department. Now she can't wait to see the day when I'm finally out of here. And then she said I could store my stuff with her equipment.
Crazy, huh? Well, I have my ways. Where's that antique piece you promised?
Here you go.
Thank you. See you later.
Alligator.
I wonder how these go together. There we go. Now what? It's from something called, Le Pendu. I don't need to call her right now. My partner, John.
Sembra l'impiccato.
I'm not ready to head back there yet.
Qualcosa di... cioè rubato. No, non ci posso credere. Devo fare così.
This is terrible, but no one will miss it.
Dai, non ci credo. Ah. Non ci credo.
Hey, Scotty. How are you, baby bro? I'm sorry it's been a while. Oh, look at this place. It's a mess. Freaking leaves everywhere. I wish I could say I have a great lead on your case, but Davies Christ. There's nothing I can do about it. And this thing that I've got is still out of control. Well, how are you? How are things on the other side? I'll come more often, and I'll bring Dad next time. I promise. And I'll keep this promise.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I don't mean to be rude, but you took the flowers from my brother's grave.
Oh, I'm so... yeah, that,
Don't sweat it. I couldn't help but overhear what you were saying. You lost your brother too?
yeah. I'm wicked sorry. I'm Erica. And you are...
Cordelia.
I'm so embarrassed, Cordelia. I'll pay for a read.
No, it's fine, really. It was just funny. You were so natural at it.
Wait, what does that even mean?
So sneaky.
Oh, yes, well, I'm known for that.
Well, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'll be over there.
Che figura di merda.
Hey there. familiar to me.
That wouldn't surprise me. I hang around here a lot. Sometimes I even sneak in at night.
Really? Wow, that's dedication.
I take care of the family business. Max was an ace at it. He would always tell me what to do. So I still come here to talk to him. Or talk the issues through myself, I guess. I see you do the same with Scott. Is that I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be intrusive.
Yeah, Scotty. I don't come here as often as I would like, though. But I must have seen you here before. When did your brother die?
About 6 years ago.
Scotty died 3 years ago. Has it gotten better?
A little. It's not so much the years that pass, but that you learn to accept it. And that's always the hardest part.
Scotty was murdered. I'll only rest when I put whoever killed him behind bars.
Are you a cop?
FBI. And yeah, that's what makes it even harder to accept. I have to go now.
Well, hey, you seem all right. If you ever want to hang out, you can probably find me around here.
I've never been asked to hang out in a cemetery before. Maybe in high school.
We can go somewhere else.
You know, as morbid as it sounds, the cemetery is fine. We can be close to them. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
It was nice meeting you. Hey, Erica, you dropped this. Rose?
You know her?
Yes. She took a lot of the pain away. Are you seeing her?
I'm trying to figure out if I want to.
You should. She's really something special.
Thanks. Where have I seen her before?
Va bene, cari YouTubers, io vi saluto e vi aspetto alla prossima parte dove andremo avanti parlando con Rose. Abbiamo scoperto un po' più del cadavere, abbiamo trovato altri 2 pezzi di quel gioco antiquato che mi sembra un impiccato, quindi vi aspetto alla prossima parte da Detective Conan. Ciao.